2011 is shaping up to be an expensive year for Connecticut taxpayers, but in spite of the recent increases, there are ways to save on this year's tax return.
We talked with a local tax expert to find out where you can save a penny or two this summer. Fox Connecticut's consumer reporter Allison Morris has some tips.
From the sales tax to the excise tax on alcohol to the new income tax brackets, there's little question that in 2011,
a lot of Connecticut taxpayers will pay more Connecticut tax.
The average single person making $75,000 will pay just over $200 more in taxes this year. And the average couple making $125,000 will pay about $325 more. And there are also fewer ways to save on your tax returns.
I think overall 2011 tax credits are probably not as generous as the 2010.
But there still are some things you can do this summer to help chip away at your 2011 tax liability. First, consider making some energy efficient home improvements. The tax credit is a third of what it was last year, but you'll still save dollar for dollar.
You replace your windows or your doors, or maybe you put in central air conditioning. And how that credit works is it's 10% of the cost up to a lifetime limit of $500.
Kids in day camp this summer? Take a look at the Child and Dependent Care Credit. You can apply the cost of camp.
The rules are basically, are the children under 13 years of age, and do the parents work and have earned income?
And don't forget about the Earned Income Tax Credit.
Well, I am proposing that we enact a robust Earned Income Tax Credit of 30%. For a low-income family of four, this credit will mean an additional $1,700 a year in their pockets.
The governor has since proposed cutting the credit by 5%, but it's still a dollar-for-dollar credit that didn't exist in 2010, and it's refundable. So even families that don't owe any taxes can still claim the money.
Another tax change this year that a lot of Connecticut residents aren't going to be happy about. The property tax credit, which used to be $500, is now $300. That is a significant reduction.
That's true. Jim Barlow says, though, it's still better than nothing, so don't forget to claim it next April. Those credits add up and can really help reduce your tax liability.
Still ahead tonight, remembering Diana right here in Connecticut. The special exhibit to pay tribute to a princess.
And still ahead,